Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're in Scarborough. This is something a little bit different. So we're actually supporting the paddle out protest that's actually happening in Scarborough and all around the country as well. So apparently there's 30 places around the country where they're actually doing this protest. So the protest is what it is, a peaceful protest. It's all about the pollution in the sea and like the sewage and the industrial waste that's actually going into the sea at the moment. Scarborough is really bad apparently at the moment. So a lot of people, I've been talking to a lot of people saying how bad it is when they go in there. They're actually being sick after they've been in the sea at Scarborough. So today around the country, like I said, everybody's got together and they're doing a protest to show everybody around the world actually what's happening on the British coast. And this is one of the places, so it's not good at all. So there's actually a sewerage pipe that actually comes direct into the sea, and also there's a lot of industrial waste actually coming into the sea as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a chat with a few people as well, see if, you know, what their reasons why they're here, and why they're being poorly and stuff like that, how long they've been coming for. I know one guy I've been talking to, he actually had a business in Scarborough selling paddle boards and stuff, and he's had to pack the business in due to people not actually using the seas like they used to do. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put the drone up as well. We're going to see a bit of the drone footage, so we'll get everybody's going to come down onto the beach. So yeah, like I say, it's going to be a peaceful protest. You can see them all actually getting ready behind me. We've got all the TV crews here as well, so you should see this on Sky News as well. And yeah, let's go and have a chat with a few people, and let's see what they have to say about it all. Hi, so we've got Steve here, so he's one of the organisers of this event, so just tell me a little bit about the event.
It's Surf Against Sewage, big paddle out, and basically today there's about 30 places around the UK who are actually having these sort of protests just to really raise awareness of how bad water pollution is.
Yeah, and right, so is anything actually being done? Do you know if anything's actually happening? Is there still a lot of sewage and a lot of the industrial pollution going in the sea?
Well, I can't speak for everyone else, but for Scarborough, for the result of our pressure and other groups as well, local McCain's factory spent £20 million on a water treatment plant, which is going to make things better. And also Yorkshire Water have actually brought forward funding to fix one of the pipes been going badly. So we're slowly getting there. I mean, it's not solving the problem overnight, but you know, we are slowly clawing our way up to solve the problem a bit more.
I know we've been talking on the phone, me and Steve had a business actually. He was selling paddle boards and all water equipment, yeah?
Well, I was one of the first sort of schools doing paddle boarding, I think, in the UK.
Yeah.
I've been teaching down here for like 17 years and paddling about 14. And because the water quality last year, when at the start of May, instead of the normal flags going up you expect on the beach, there were no flags, warning signs on the beach. So really, I didn't feel like I could teach. I couldn't run a business here. So for the past 12 months, I've basically been trying to find a way to work around all this.
Yeah, this is crazy. So do any of the days do the lifeguards actually tell you not to go into the water?
Last year they were doing it all the time. But the thing is, at the moment, this water's classed as poor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not changed. Whatever the lifeguards say, the EA advise everyone not to go in this water. If it's classed as poor, it means persistently bad. Yeah. So it means you always have always a chance of risk.
Yeah, so it's crazy, but a lot of people are here today, like you said. You know, the sun was out, but we've got a bit of fog now. But earlier on, there was a lot of people in the water and really enjoying it, and you can't stop them actually going in the water, can we?
Well, we shouldn't feel threatened about going to water. I mean, we all love the sea. I mean, it's our greatest resource, and it's the greatest embarrassment we can have, the fact that we feel like we can't go in there.
Yeah.
I mean, during COVID, we were taught to embrace the ocean, the outside, to go swimming, to try new things where we're going to make ourselves feel better and healthier. And then to be told all that is actually rubbish, and if you go in the water, you're going to get yourself under harm, is really, really disheartening for everyone, I think. I mean, I think you can't avoid the amount of media coverage has been about Windermere, about all the rivers, about the seas, about water companies, about all the things we're hearing. I mean, just the more we look, the harder it's actually going to get.
So is there any like petitions or anything that people can actually join to sign up?
There's been a few through SAS, and to be honest, at the moment, the best way people can think about it is a political year.
Yeah.
We have council elections, we're having general elections. If you have a council, ask them what they're going to do about it. Because, I mean, we all got problems locally. If you live near a river, just find out a bit of stuff and say, what are you going to do to improve our water quality? And if they're saying nothing, then don't vote. I would say not vote for them.
Well, I've been talking to a few people as well, and they said there's one councillor here, so that is really disappointing that only one's turned up, yeah?
I know. Well, the thing is, Rich turned up. He's been very, very supportive. The problem being, we are a tourist town.
Yeah.
Councils don't want to speak about pollution, because speaking of pollution puts the town in a bad light. But I think a lot of people now are realising that it does exist. We don't like it, and being honest and open about it. It's the one thing you're asking water companies, just tell us what's going on. Be honest with us, just treat us like, don't treat us like fools, treat us with a bit of respect and give us a chance to actually really make proper decisions.
Right, let's see. Well, thank you so much for this interview and inviting me down today. So let's hope this actually does something. I mean, it's going over all the TV programmes, so Sky, Calendar, everybody's here today. So hopefully, let's do some good. So thank you, Steve, for the interview. So I've actually got Sky News actually here as well. All the newspapers are here. I think there's a few more YouTubers here as well that are all supporting this cause. And there's actually a few people that's actually gone in the water as well. So you can see out there some paddleboarders and some surfers as well. So I hope they all stay well and they don't catch anything out of that water today. Because I have been hearing a few stories, and hopefully we'll be asking a few people as well in a bit. The experiences, what they're actually picking up in the waters. Right, so we've actually got a canoeist. Is that right, a canoeist?
Surf kayaker.
A surf kayaker, sorry about that, surf kayaker. So the surf kayaker, what's your name?
Lou.
Lou, so how long have you been coming down here for in Scarborough?
About 6 years.
6 years, and we've just been talking about, have you had any illnesses or anything from the water, but you haven't, have you?
No, I've never been ill, but sometimes it just tastes really horrible.
Yeah. And have you seen any changes over the years that the governments are actually done, or is it getting worse?
I think it's getting worse, because I paddleboard down here as well, and sometimes there's a lot of scum on top of the water. It's really horrible.
Oh, that's terrible, isn't it?
It's where children are paddling as well. And
Yeah, I can't believe how many people are actually in the sea today. I thought there wouldn't be anybody in the sea today. So,
I know. Oh, you can't keep people out of the sea.
I know, and it's a lovely day as well. So the sun's out for a change, isn't it? Yeah.
Temporarily.
Yeah. So you're going to go back out on the sea as well in a bit.
Yeah, afraid so.
Yeah. So thank you for the interview, and let's get this all sorted out. Get the government to change all this, because this is not right, is it?
No, we need rid of the scum. It's just horrible. And the further out you go, it's not any better, because I paddleboarded right out a couple of miles, and it's still really scummy and horrible right out there.
Do you see any dolphins out there?
Sometimes. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to see the dolphins. I'll have to come to Scarborough one day, and you'll have to take me out there to see all the dolphins.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Thank you for the interview. Let's hope this all goes well. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.
We should finally start to see cleaner water coming out from Yorkshire Water. But we should not let off the hook. It's Yorkshire Water's fault that we're here. It's the water company's fault that we're here. It's the Environment Agency who've been screwed over for these last 14 years. They've lost half of the resources through austerity. We need to reinforce money into the Environment Agency so they can police the water companies properly. And what we ultimately need to do is take profit out of private water companies and get them back into public water.
So these guys were actually down on Scarborough Beach today at the protest, at the peaceful protest. So I'm just going to ask him a few questions why they're here and the reasons and that. So this lady here, what can I have your name?
My name's Sarah.
Sarah. So Sarah, why are you down here today?
We've just come down to represent the Wave Project because obviously we're in the water every weekend with the kids doing the surf therapy, and we just want to make sure the water's clean and good for them.
Yeah, and that's all we need, isn't it? We need the clean waters. So all around the country. So there's 30 places that's actually doing this around the country. So the seas and the rivers as well. So what's your opinions on this?
It just needs to be clean so everybody can enjoy it. It's for the public, everybody to enjoy. It needs to be clear and as clean and healthy as possible.
Yeah, you're right. So how many years you've actually been coming down here?
I can't remember.
Yeah, you can't remember. A long time ago, yeah? Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? Real big shame. And how long have you been paddleboarding for?
I've been surfing for about 10 years.
Oh, sorry, surfing.
That's all right. And yeah, we come here as part of the Wave Project and take young people out, but that's because we enjoy it so much ourselves, getting in the sea. And we need to be able to keep enjoying that, whether you're surfing, swimming, paddleboarding. We just need the sea to be clean, and for us we've got the choice, but there's also like marine life that haven't got the choice. That's where they live. Yeah. So we need it to be safe to get in.
That's it, and we all love this hobby, don't we, of surfing and paddleboarding. I love being on the water, so it's a great thing that you guys are actually doing, and I hope everybody supports this and the government actually get involved and actually do something about it. Thank you very much. So we've got a resident of Scarborough. So how long you actually lived in Scarborough?
All of my life, 35 years.
Yeah, and have you ever known this water be so bad?
I don't think we had as much knowledge about it when I was younger, but certainly the alerts are increasing, on the apps and things.
Yeah, so have you ever been poorly being in the water?
Not personally, no, but I have friends who have.
Yeah, it's not right, is it? It's not right. They need to be doing something about it. Steve earlier said they were actually doing little things, like in industrial things and that, but it's still not enough, is it?
It's not, no. And you look, even just today, there's kids everywhere, they don't have fully fledged immune systems yet. They don't need to be exposed to that.
It is very frightening. The beach is really, really busy. The sun's trying to get out and it's really busy. So how many of these children are going to go home today with bad stomachs? It's they're going to blame the food, but no, it's going to be the water, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, it's disgusting.
So also, I was told the lifeguards as well was stopping people actually going in last year.
Wow, I didn't know that. I tend to come down after work on an evening, so there isn't lifeguards about.
Yeah.
But I have family of lifeguards, and they're certainly aware of it themselves. I know they've worked down Scarborough before, and they've always been advising us not to go in on certain days.
So let's hope things change and we actually get these waters sorted out. The government need to step up and get involved more with the water companies. It was 170 million or something like that profit they was making. What they were saying on the news a few days ago. Yeah. How crazy is that? Why are they giving all this profit out when they should actually be looking at sorting the water out?
Exactly.
So
kids are getting sick.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
People are going to stop coming down to these beaches. We don't want that to happen because Scarborough is such a lovely place.
Exactly.
And you've been here how many years did you say?
35.
She was born here, yeah. So right. So thank you so much. What was your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. So thank you, Sarah, so much, and for doing this little interview. And we'll give you some key rings, and you might see yourself on the YouTube channel. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. So there you go then, guys. So we're down in Scarborough and it's been a great day today. So all the support of what's actually happening in the seas around the country. Like the guy said, there's 30 places actually today are doing a protest against this pollution in the sea. So it's not just the sea, it's the rivers as well. I've been watching a few documentaries on places that have got bad sewage in that's being put into the rivers as well. And also you've got in the lakes as well, that's all the same. But it's great to see all the support that's actually down here today. As you can see though, there's still people in the water. hopefully a lot of the people that's in the water today won't be taken ill, but there has been a few people I've been talking to or know of people that are actually been poorly while they've been being in the sea. But you wouldn't think of it, would you? Because the sea looks so beautiful today. It's some days they say the sea's really clear. I mean, it looks nice and green now, and look at them all having fun out there. So yeah, lovely place Scarborough is as well. So if you're coming to Scarborough on holiday this year, you know, you're going to really enjoy yourselves because there's loads to do. Beautiful place. So I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you so much for inviting me to doing the filming today as well. So I hope this video actually gets out there and does a bit of good, and let's get the government to sort it out as well. So I hope the government's actually watching this. So I'm going to say goodbye, but before we go, if you haven't done already, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to give me that thumbs up as well. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next video. See you all soon.